All right, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour. The war in West Asia is now in its fourth week. So let's take a look at some of the developments that are unfolding on the ground. The Iranian state media said that Iran's Revolutionary Guards have announced that they launched missile attacks against Israel and also the US military installations in Kuwait, Jordan and Bahrain. It further said that the precision-guided liquid and solid fuel missiles along with attack drones were used to hit several targets. The US Central Command has also put out some images and undated footage that shows its attacks on what it claims are military targets in Iran. It claims that the US forces have destroyed more than 9,000 military targets, significantly removing the Iranian government's combat capabilities. This is what the Americans claim, but the Iranians continue to still fire missiles and drones at American and Israeli interests. Now, the IAEA has reported that another projectile had hit the premises of the Bushehr nuclear plant in Iran. Now, the IAEA has said that the plant's safety systems are currently unaffected and it has urged for restraint to prevent nuclear safety risks. Iranian officials claimed that the site was targeted by the United States and Israel and has reported no structural harm or loss of life. At least about 9 people have been killed in a series of Israeli attacks across southern Lebanon. And according to Lebanon's state news agency, 4 people were killed in Adlun, while 2 more were killed in an attack on an apartment inside the Mir Palestinian refugee camp in Sidon. Earlier, a raid on Habush claimed 3 lives and left 18 others wounded. And the Israeli military said that its air defenses responded to some missiles that were fired by Iran, with blasts being heard in places like Jerusalem and over the city of Jericho in occupied West Bank Palestinian territories. About 12 people are reportedly injured in Iranian strikes throughout the day. A woman was apparently killed in northern Israel after a rocket fire from Lebanon. And the Israelis, remember, have been attacking Lebanon relentlessly. A drone strike hit a fuel tank and then ignited a fire at Kuwait's international airport. According to the Civil Aviation Authority, emergency teams were at the scene and no casualties have been reported. The Kuwaiti army has said that its air defenses are responding to missile and drone attacks. An eyewitness footage documented a large fire engulfing the top of a building in Erbil in Iraq following a reported attack. The video that was recorded from a moving vehicle showed flames and thick smoke rising from the rooftop. In a statement that was broadcast on local television early on Wednesday, Erbil's governor, Omed Koshinov, confirmed that a residential building sustained damage in the incident.